So here we are, we're on the bike again because we're going to the big city to get drunk. But before that, I'm actually on my way to the cinema to watch Bohemian Rhapsody. Yep, that Queen movie. Which was excellent, by the way. So I'm going to meet a couple of friends at the cinema. But before that, I've got to park the bike. Maybe this is why we got lots of bikes in this town, because, according to the drinks machine, it's a cycle town. Although technically Shimonoseki is a city, not a town. If you think that's a lot of bikes, just visit China, you'll see a million more. So let's make my way to the train station. So here I am in Kokura, which is in Kyushu. So it's a separate part of Japan. I live on Honshu, this is Kyushu. And doesn't it look pretty? Now this video was shot on November 10th, 2018, and as you can see, bright blue skies, and it was quite warm. Now opposite this lovely area we have some prostitution areas, oh yes. Let's just zoom in a little bit and you'll be able to see a couple of guys in suits. There's one walking to the building now. Those guys are basically there to beckon in people to come and have a bit of fun in the buildings. Yep, it's legal. Or maybe kind of legal. Legal or not, they get away with it, and every city has an area like this. As you can see, there's a few more guys outside the building there. You can't really see on this video, but in the window they have photographs of all the girls. They probably sell them off as like a massage parlor, but yeah, it's a lot more than that. I've not been though myself. Now to the right we have Riverwalk, that's where the cinema is, it's a big shopping mall. And to the left we have Kokura Castle. Just look at all those big carp in the surrounding waters. This moat is absolutely jam-packed full of carp, they're everywhere. There's a couple of nice white and orange ones too, but mostly black. Walking around the gardens of the castle, you can see a couple of ladies over there taking their photos as they're dressed in their kimonos. And here we have the traditional baldy-headed Buddhist statues wearing bibs. Many years ago somebody did explain to me what the bibs were for, but I've completely forgotten. I really do like it in this area, it's very peaceful. Although there are quite a few tourists this time of year. That's the main entrance to Kokura Castle. And there's the castle itself. You can actually go in there all the way to the top floor. But unfortunately I won't be doing that on this video because you have to pay to go in there. And I've been in there many times. It's quite a lot of land for the castle, but surprisingly this is a pretty small castle. So it's coming towards 5 o'clock and the movie will be starting very soon, so I have to go and wait for a friend all the way up there, because that's where the cinema is. But handily, next to the cinema, there's actually a Taito station. Yep, arcades. Let's go and take a look. So we can see a poster for the new Densha De Go there. Some gachapon machines, or gacha machines, whatever you want to call them. And we can see Some senior high school kids giving it all on Tatsu no Tachi. What's it called? Taiko no Tatsujin. That's it. Also in the basket we got some plushes and blow-up dolls and stuff. Those type of blow-up dolls. The Pikachu blow-up doll. I don't know if you can take them or whatever. They just seem to be there. There's the entrance to the cinema. And opposite that we've got another Taito station. This one actually has some real games in it. But I did have to be careful because we're not allowed to video in here. And even though I'm using the spy camera, it can still be seen. Now this is pretty interesting. This weird looking Space Invaders machine. Basically it's a big massive LED panel, and I don't mean like a TV screen, it's actually an LED panel, so it is incredibly bright. And basically you point the light guns at the screen and shoot the Space Invaders. Quite interesting. The latest iteration of Initial D there, that's Initial D 0. And opposite that we've got the Walking Dead arcade machine and some Jurassic Park game. But I know a lot of nerds would like to see this one. This is the new Densha de Go game, complete with 3 screens. And the control panel also has 3 screens on it, although they're not lit up at the moment since it's in demo mode. Did I play it? Yes I did. A little bit tricky compared to the old Densha de Go games because there's a lot more to do, but it is a fairly good game. Okay, so I was off to the cinema then, but after coming out of the cinema, this is what we saw. Yes, a lot of fake snow and ABBA's Dancer Queen playing in the background, which I'm going to have to talk over because I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Wow.
But yeah, to be honest, that was quite pretty to look at. And while we were looking at this, another friend called and they told me that, or he told me that he was in a gamers bar. Now this is a place I've never been to or even heard of, so we had to go down and check it out. But before we got there, we saw these couples getting the pictures taken on a lit up heart. Yeah, very nice. Look at that kid there wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Gives you an idea that it wasn't very cold outside, even though it's November 10th. Anyway, off to the gamers bar and just listen to the door when you open it. Yep, little chime from Zelda there. Now we're not really allowed to video in this bar, so I had to do it kind of sneakily undercover. The owner of the bar said we could video certain things, but we weren't allowed to video any screens. Which, when you think about it, is going to be incredibly tough not to do. So here we are in the toilet, and yes, even in the toilet there's lots of game memorabilia. Maps on the wall, we've got a Dragon Quest poster there, or flag. I'm pretty sure that's Link's sword. Oh, I hope it is. And at the back of the toilet, there's this little goblin type guy. No idea where he's from, but I'm sure many people will know. Let's just press the flush the toilet button and see what happens. Oh, lucky buggy, he gets a drink. And here we are inside the bar. So I'm going to leave you now with a couple of shots from inside the bar and one of my friends playing Ghosts and Goblins. And maybe not doing too well at it.
Yeah, is it Mark of the Wolves?
Yeah. Carol den sätter sig först där. Now it's recording. I just put like that. So what I'll do is I'll edit all the stuff together Nice video stuff.
Fuck, I'm dead already. I'm in my pants already, man.
You're the film.
Might try it this way. Oh no.
Oh, you're dead already.
Fuck. Let's try again. Like a little stealth camera, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Is that what you use when you go to like book office?
Yeah.
Oh, you can carry around your hand?
Yeah.
I thought you had like a phone, like a...
I used to, yeah.
What the fuck is that? That's bollocks, man. This game is pure bollocks.
Bollocks, you're just bollocks at it.
Oh, fuck off. No, this game is bollocks.
It's not bollocks.